What's going on, guys? XQ420 here. You know how I get down when I come around. I am back and I'm in the building. I keep things right, keep them tight. First time to the channel, stop hesitating. Subscribe button down there for me. Hit the button. It's going to change your life. Trust me on this. Today's video. But it's election year and folks are getting desperate. Got to stage me a kidnapping so I can get right. Let's jump into this. All right, article right here from the Blaze. Democratic mayor candidate staged her own kidnapping and plot to win votes. And it was Democratic on top of that. Bo, I usually ain't very political at all, man. You don't really hear me talking about politics one bit, but dang, Bo. But it seems like there's a lot of woke folks out there, and they going to the extremes right now. But I'm going to be woke, and I'm going to be all the way woke up. Fully woke. So we look down here. It says South Carolina woman has been accused of attempting to boost her profile as mayoral candidate by faking her own kidnapping and posting a video of it online in a bid for sympathy votes. Man, when you're trying to run for office, it needs to be on what you gonna do for the community, for the people. I'm not trying to get some sympathy votes. Man, I felt sorry for her, so I voted for her as mayor. Come on now. So it took me a little bit to find this video for you. I'm going to show y'all the video, and then we'll jump back to me. We'll get back into it.
I'm sorry. Please, I got kids.
Get him, drive!
I got kids.
Drive! Stop right here, right now, bitch. Stop it. Tell you about with my people. The you want?
All right, so we just saw that video right there. I mean, I don't know, man. When you first saw it, you're like, why is she recording herself right now? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why would you be Facebook Live? I mean, and her titties were hanging out. No, it's like shirt pulled up. I'm like, what's going on? I mean, you're like, man, something don't add up. This dude comes in here, start beating the baseball bat, just start yelling profanities, get out. I guess it's supposed to sound like he's smashing the window out, but I ain't seen no glass come in. I was like, man, this seems a little staged to me. So, of course, the woman's name's Sabrina Belcher. She's 29 years old. She's competing in a crowded field. Not crowded, 6 candidates. Become the next mayor of Sumter. Now, that must be something very prestigious if you got to go through the lengths of making it seem like you got kidnapped, posting on Facebook. But police say her political strategy got out of hand when she allegedly plotted with associate James Edgy, of 34 years of age, to orchestrate a Facebook Live video. Once again, Facebook Live in it, dude. I mean, boy, everybody's all in that stuff, Bo. We getting all into social media. We Facebook Live and everything. And look, man, you're going to get found out. Folks are smart nowadays. Well, some of them are. I ain't going to say everybody is. Some folks are smart. They know how to decipher this stuff. They're like, hold on, this video don't make no sense. So it's, of course, showing her being robbed, beaten, and abducted in order to garner publicity, sympathy votes in the November election. Some sympathy votes. I feel sorry for you. But I'm more like Shane's son. Puh! Save your pity for the weak. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want no pity votes. I want to be up here and I want to be like, hey, look at me. I'm going to handle business for you guys. Vote for your boy because I'm going to get things done. Check out my track record. You know, something like that. Well, she was saying her. Wouldn't say your boy. But if I was getting up there and saying that, that's what I'd be saying. I'd be straight up. Folks probably wouldn't like me. They'd be like, oh, man, I don't like that guy. He kind of straight up with you. He ain't cutting around the corners and making things sound politically correct. I'd be like, hell no, I ain't looking no political correctness. I'm looking to bring the heat to you. You know how your boy does. The XQ420 bringing the heat. So it says during the video, Belcher mentioned the name of another candidate, which police say was an attempt to discredit her rival. Officers determined she also had ongoing plans to smear other mayoral candidates prior to the election. So she's just working a smear campaign. That's all she's doing. She really ain't got no business up there. Let's just be honest. all she got is a smear campaign. I wonder how many folks actually knew about her. You know what I'm saying? So it said Belcher showed up at Sumter Police Station late Tuesday night claiming she had been assaulted and kidnapped by an unknown man during an attempted robbery. Uh, During an attempted robbery, why didn't he go and rob you? I mean, as I can see from your video, it ain't like you were resisting and like you were throwing blows or nothing. You know what I'm saying? There's some women folks out there, you jump in their ride boat, they be done put the whooping on you, pulled the strap right out on you, laid you out, you know. I mean, hey, women got a little training now. They can get down on you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell people, hey, don't underestimate your opponents, man, woman, child, but the folks will take you out. So they said the candidate was wounded and the windows of her vehicle were knocked out during the alleged attack. Okay, so I guess he did knock the windows out. Well, I guess he did. I wonder why he ain't seen no glass flying in. And she might have got out the car. She might have spliced this together, knocked the windows out now, and got back in the ride. I ain't see it from the video. And that probably wasn't the full thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's just really hard to find, but look, she probably done took it off, boy, because of shame. Shame to get you know what I'm saying? So I'm ashamed of myself. So it says during the investigation, Belcher provided a fake name of her attacker. However, officers later determined she was in contact with Edie, whom she had worked with days prior to concoct and stage a reported incident. Dang, Bo. I mean, now that's some officers doing some police work right there. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Hey, do a little police work. He said, let me get to the bottom of this. Something don't smell right. You know what I'm saying? It smells like a fish fry out here. You know what I'm saying? And you told me you were cooking chicken. So I'm trying to figure out what the deal is. Smell like fish? You said you cooking chicken. I'm trying to go check it out. So it said this was simply an effort to create disorder and discontent in our community for personal gain. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. As a result, a valuable number of resources, including personnel, man hours of the police department, as well as local medical professionals, were wasted based on false information. And this stuff right here, it happens probably more often than what we think. And look, bud, I mean, it's downright disgusting, man. Just so you can get some votes, you gonna stage a kidnapping. I'm trying to figure out how she thought that was gonna help her cause. I mean, if y'all know how it is, let me know in the comment section below. But you getting kidnapped and beat up, I don't think that's gonna be like, man, I was gonna vote for that other person because they were into the values that I believe in, but I'm gonna vote for Belcher because she got kidnapped. Like what? I mean, they ain't got nothing to do with being in office. So of course Belcher eventually confessed to planning the ordeal. Both folded right, boy, edges touched and everything, bud. And she was arrested and booked in Sumter County Detention Center with a $10,000 bond on charges for filing a false report of a felony and conspiracy. And then Edie was charged with conspiracy. Boom, busted both of them up. So, but out of all this, not only you're not gonna get in office, but you got thrown in jail. I mean, you want to talk, and you fold it right up too. How you just gonna fold up? Man, can't even nobody. Man, the only ones that maintain their lies are politicians. And she ain't been doing a good job at becoming one. Politicians know how to maintain their lies. Obviously, you won't cut out for the job. You know what I'm saying? Because you weren't able to maintain it. And we see him right here, young lady right here, Sabrina Belcher, and then Christopher Edie, boy, he's just like, he got that look like, dang, man. How'd I get raked into this stuff? I knew this was a bad idea. So, y'all see both of them right down there. In closing on this, Bo, if you're going to stage some stuff, I mean, you got to make this thing as believable as possible. Like, you might have to come in there with some real bodily harm. It's like, man, you might have to hit me hard. You know what I'm saying? And, like, my car have to be destroyed, money be gone, all kind of stuff. But, I mean, in the end, what is it garnering you? Because nobody's going to care. It's just somebody else who's bad at their craft. They think they can become they're bad at a craft on two stages. First off, obviously, your politics weren't that great because folks weren't going to vote for you. That's why you staged your kidnapping. Second of all, your criminal activity ain't that great. But if you're going to become a professional criminal, man, be good at your craft at least. Dang, man. Everybody just walk around and just want to halfway and half-ass everything. I'm just like, I don't get it. Oh, get it all, man. Put your all into what you're trying to do. Look, I'm not telling people to be criminals. I don't want people to be criminals, but doggone it, there's good criminals out there, and then you got this. You know what I'm saying? You got people who are good at being at the criminal activity, and then you got these people like this. I'm just like, dang, but I mean, you fold right to pieces. They come ask you a few questions. Yeah, I filmed it. Yeah, I staged it. Dang, I mean, that was it like 2 hours? I mean, how long did it take them to break you down? I mean, come on now, take some lessons or something. I don't know. Or better yet, don't do it. Hey, stop with the criminal activity, okay? You're not good at it. There's families out there that have been doing criminal activity for centuries, eons, and they got a foot up on everybody else because they got contacts, they can pay people off, stuff like that. You ain't got those contacts, so she's paying the price. Now she's definitely not gonna win the election. She wasn't gonna win it before. Now she's in jail. So, I mean, this done nothing. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave your comments in the section below. As always, like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody for checking me out. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.